Hello, welcome back to Rani's Voices. This is number 29, and this is Little Things, Big Memories, part 2. First, I covered, I think it was 25th video, and this is 29th. So please check that too. And this is 29. I'm going to talk about some more of my collections. Now, first, today, I'm going to talk about my collection of key tags. Okay, these are keychains. There are plenty, and here also we have both sides. We have keychains, and these are keychains which I have collected from wherever we went to. Wherever we visited, we collect key tags, and this is only what my family collection is. Either me or my husband or the children should have visited, then I use that. Except this one. This is what my sister, my elder sister, gave this. That was beautiful. I like it, so I put it. Otherwise, everything I show here are all places we visited. For example, you have Gandhi here, because 2023 when I went to Bombay, I visited his house, and there I got this. So like that, when we went to France and when we went to all kinds of places, you have. Okay, this is one of my collections. You might ask, why only have collections of key tags from the places our family visited? Because this is family's collections. I'm not talking about somebody's collection. This is my collection. And I also want to cover, I also collect small chessboards from wherever we go. There are lots of chessboards here. There is one here. I think this is from Turkey, I think. This is from Jordan maybe, and that's from Greece. And also bookmarks. You can show bookmarks. See, these are my bookmarks I collect. And this is a key tag, sorry, a chessboard I mentioned. So these are some of the things I've collected. This is my mother's lacquer finished jewelry box. She gave me some 15-20 years ago, she gave me, and I still have that, and I preserve it. So these are some of my collection, and that's number one, little things but big memories. Because I sometimes, now that I'm retired, I come to this room. This is supposed to be guest room, but I come here and check this and say, yeah, we went there, you remember? Like I tell myself, lots of memories about the visit and the things that we enjoyed there, the things that we didn't enjoy or we didn't have fun. Maybe we had a big argument on that, but still, these are the places that we enjoyed around the world. Next, I want to talk about my coin collection. These are from different countries. We get beautiful things in Japan. I'm sure you get it everywhere. So this is my coin collection. This is from countries K to U, I've written. There are other things from different part, like A to J, and it goes on. So these are some of the countries' coin collection. Wherever I go, I collect coins or denomination and put it in this. As soon as we return, we put it in these albums. Why am I showing you all these things? So that my experience of collecting things will help some of the young parents to, when they take their kids out, they are encouraged to collect some small mementos from different parts of the world. Not the same things like Pikachu or Gundam or something, but it is something different. A lot of people collect coins, I know that. Okay, but not as a lot of coins in a box, but put them like this. Then that will help your kids to see, wow, I can do that too. Okay, encourage. I am only showing these things to encourage people to do what they want. When they travel, don't look at things the same way like everybody else. You look at it from your viewpoint, which attracts you, which gives you the emotional connection to the country you visit. So that's what I'm trying to do. So some of the countries I might have more coins. Like for example, USA. This is again coins from the US. We have quarters from 40 odd states in the US, and I have nickels and penny, whatever it is, I even pennies from, or pounds from UK. Pounds, I think I have it in the currency notes. Okay, so these are some of the things that I collected and organized them in a folder. I talked about coins. I showed you coins. I also told you it's from our family collections only. And now banknote collection. See, in Japan, I don't know about other countries. I didn't search for these kind of albums in other countries. But in Japan, you get albums for everything. Okay. See, this is all over the world banknote collection. So I have collection of all kinds of old and new currency notes from different countries. You can see that some of them are really beautiful, colorful, plasticky, and why am I doing that? I really don't know. I don't have an answer to that. A lot of people have asked, why do you collect all kinds of souvenirs? I collect small things. I don't collect huge things. Okay, I collect small things which I can say keep it for as long as I'm alive. But I don't know whether my children would follow that. Continuing the same collection of notes from different parts of the world. I didn't write the name of the country here, but in coin I wrote, because they're too tiny sometimes. You can't read the country's name. But here you can see clearly which country notes are. So I haven't written it. Otherwise I like to write even in spice bottles, I write the names. All the spices are all organized with that. So the same way here, these are some of the currency notes. I think I have some more albums of currency notes. Next, I'm going to showcase some of the paintings I collected over the years. The question comes to your mind, where did you buy these pictures? I didn't buy it. It was free from Daily Yomiuri, because I used to buy Daily Yomiuri English newspaper. They used to give every month some pictures. I didn't know about it. I came to know subsequently, and then my collection instinct hits me. I started collecting them. Every year, beginning of the year, you have to buy this album for 1,000 yen. There are different kinds of albums. And then each year they follow certain sequence. This is something about Mount Fuji. Okay, you can see Mount Fuji pictures. It's some painting, some artwork, all kinds of things are enclosed. This is a famous tsunami paintings, Mount Fuji with sakura. So like that, you have all about Mount Fuji in this. So Japan, they promote these kind of artwork everywhere. This I got it free. These pictures are free. And the description comes with the newspaper. And now I want to tell you something about Japan. Japan, it's all about aesthetic sense. Okay, even in the food, the way they showcase the food, they plate it and keep it on the table. It's very, very inviting. It wants you to eat it and enjoy. Okay, that's what they showcase first. It's the beauty of the placement, aesthetic sense, whether it is architecture, whether it is paintings or food, everything you can see their sense of art. Okay, this is one, and then I'll showcase a few because it's every year you'll get an album, then you can imagine how many I'll have. Next I'll say Hokusai paintings. Okay, these are, some of them are watercolor, some of them are not. See, this album looks like this. Open it. These are the paintings that come with that. Again, my favorite Mount Fuji here. And then these are some of their Japanese famous paintings. They love bridges, they love their agriculture, they love mountains. Mount Fuji is their favorite, sacred actually speaking. Mount Fuji is sacred to Japanese. So that's why they don't allow you to ski in Mount Fuji. But you can climb up if you have the energy to do it. Now next I want to showcase another one, just a few. Not only Japanese, they showcase even other famous artists. So this is by Van Gogh. All Van Gogh's paintings are showcased. Everything is written in Japanese because of course we live in Japan. So these are some of the Van Gogh paintings. You know, this is a famous one. Famous sunflower. So these are some of the paintings. Every year I collected. So these paintings encouraged me to get involved in painting after I retired. I really don't know, but it does, because I was always interested in art. I just didn't realize that, because when I was young, I was too involved in playing outside, climbing walls. Now I cannot even climb my house from the first floor to the second floor, I can't. But I was focused on that and not on paintings or art. I have to say that when I was growing up, art is not part of your life. Okay? It's your mathematics, physics, chemistry, biology is number one, comes to your mind. If you say I want to be an artist, they would say like, go study your math, go do your math problems. So this is another one, National Gallery Art, Washington. This is okay. Another album. It covers different artists. You can see the picture of all the artists. If you can name a few, try it. Now this one looks different. This is by National Gallery of Art, Washington. You know, these are some of the things that is showcased in Art Museum in Washington by famous artists. The artist names were there. You can figure out, you can slow it down, and let me see how many of you can name all the artists. Okay, this is my husband's art. Somewhere, I think when we went, this is May 99. I think when we were waiting for something, somewhere, he did this drawing. It took maybe 5-10 minutes for him to sketch. He is a great artist. Even when he went to Belgium, he did the artwork of that. He sketched the whole thing. You know, when he was sitting on this bench, he sketched the palace or whatever, you know. So this is one such thing he painted. So this belongs here, Washington Gallery of Art. Okay. So these are some of the things I want to bring to. In Japan, you can collect all these things. I'm sure you find all these things everywhere. I'm not sure whether you get in your country, wherever you're watching this video from. But I am doing this videos mainly to encourage people. I always say, nothing is impossible. You can do it. You can collect. Even now you can start collecting small things, nothing big, small things which trigger your sense of, what do you call that? Sense of aesthetic sense, or sense of art or sketching, whatever you can call it. You know, I'm not getting the words because I'm getting old. It takes some time for me to get any. So these are some of the things I want to. There are so many of them. I can spend hours and hours talking about it, but that's it. end of this Yomiuri art. By now, all of you know that I collect small artifacts from different parts of the world. And I love bridges. I really love bridges. And I love bridges. Wherever I go, I have to go on the bridge. And in Japan, you have Seto-Ohashi Bridge, which is my favorite, which connects the main island to the Shikoku Island. And in Tokyo, you have Rainbow Bridge, or it can be over the sea or ocean or under the ocean tunnels. Okay, there are so many things about bridges. So when we were traveling, I saw this book on bridges in one of the museums. I think it was in Turkey, Turkey or Jordan, I don't remember exactly. This book talks about how they are built, and they have the tallest bridges, shortest bridges, all kinds of bridges around the world. Okay, so they talk about a lot of architecture, different kind of bridge, railway bridge it says, and you can just, if you like bridges, you can now read about, Google it. But I still prefer looking through books. I like to touch and feel the books. I belong to the old generation, don't I? Now people all see, if they want to know some information, ChatGPT or Gemini, so many things are available. But when I grew up, and still I make it a point to look through books. We have lots and lots of books on different things. Okay, these are some of the bridges. They have lots of statistics too. I'm sure that might have changed now, because you see lots of new bridges are being constructed. So see this, the tallest, highest, all kinds of statistics there. But see that, longest bridges in the world by type. There are different kinds of types, I said, right? So sometimes I come into this guest room when nobody is around. I come in and take those books and look through the books and read and reminisce. This is a book on highways in Taiwan. Okay, they have stamps too. So this is actually a preamble to my next video, which I'm going to cover my next passion about stamps. I'm a philatelic member in India. Japan, I go whenever they issue new stamps, I buy it and I collect it. That is for the next video. Now this one I found in Taiwan, and see, this showcases different kinds of highways in Taiwan, and also they showcase the stamps that go with that. So they have books. They have, even in Japan, they have different topics, and they write about all those things, and also they have the relevant stamps. So when I found this in Taiwan, wow, we get this in Japan too. So I don't know whether they have it in India. When I went to Philatelic Association of India in Chennai, they didn't have such books, but I have all the stamps. So this is some of the, this is more like a preamble. This is how we move to the next collection of mine, which is stamps. Okay, now see this beautiful stamp showcasing this bridge. This bridge. Don't you think they are beautiful? I'm sure you all think it is beautiful. You might be thinking that, oh, I should have done this when I was young. There is no age to start your collection. People start getting into photography when they are very old. They have groups for old people, for the photographic associations and groups. And here you have dance group. Those who want to learn waltz and all kinds of dance. After their retirement, they do it. I know a couple, after retirement, they started tango. Okay, they went all the way to Argentina to learn it, and they continue doing it. So these are some of the hobbies you can develop as you grow older too. So now I've come to the end of this episode. So please enjoy this video, share this video, and subscribe and comment on the videos. Okay, what is the point that you like about it? Where are you? From which country you're watching this video? Please support it of my hobbies and interests, and why I'm sharing it with you, because I want to impart this knowledge of collection and passing it on to the next generation. That is what I want. Okay, bye bye. See you next time. That time it's going to be about stamps.